HR policy, document control page with document ID, confidentiality statement, table contents, objective. So this policy document will be taken care by HR department. These are the roles. So CISO or security team will review and audit this policy. HR team would create, manage, monitor, maintain, and audit this policy. They'll also try to implement and enforce this policy. And these are the expectations from managers and employees or contractors. The scope applies for all employees, management company owners, as well as external business partners. Now, this is the HR management program. So we have a formal risk assessment done at least annually once. We identify the critical HR assets, the personal data, organizational resources, review HR process, and this is for process. We have some guidelines here. The procedures, it involves like HR department works along with employee training department, security and IT department, and they develops and deliver information security awareness training programs. So when a new employee joins the company, they should be given security awareness training programs, and this would be then repeated at least in 6 months or yearly twice, and this depends on the regulatory requirements or business requirements. Implement access control measures. They have DLP tools implemented. So void policies, bring your own device policy, and establish incident response procedures. We also implement physical security access measures such as CCTV camera surveillance, alarm systems, physical locks, physical doors. The process would be, we have employee background verification. So as we are dealing with Malaysian-based entity, all Malaysian hires needs to submit a copy of their national registration identity card. It's NRIC, and all other nationals, they submit the passport or visa copy. For Malaysian-based employees, we have something called a CTOS, which is Credit Score Reporting Agency in Malaysia. And HR team or background verification team can take assistance from CTOS agency to check the applicant score. And we can also check the applicant's credit history. Information security awareness and education training we discussed. So minimum should be done at least once in 6 months or annually twice. Disciplinary process, we should have a formal disciplinary process in place, and termination or change of employment responsibilities. So these are the things. Whenever employee wants to leave the organization or want to get transferred to some other department, so deletion of the listed, deletion of company softwares, VM, company documentation. So if the employee is moving out of company, removal of employee access, return of the company laptops, access card, business card. So we need to get clearance from all the departments, and the full exit checklist should be verified by HR manager, security team before they give a final sign off to the employee. And access management, the principle of least privilege you need to know. Personal transfers and changes, remote working, onboarding and offboarding. So if you're onboarding any employee, these are the process. Take care of segregation of duties. We have clean desk and clear screen policy. Also, we have acceptable usage policy. So employees should not use company assets for their own personal uses. So that's why we have acceptable use policy. Security incident reporting, performance evaluation, like we have an appraisal process. every year. So performance evaluation and monitoring of employees. Employee training and awareness. So all employees should undergo this training and assessment for this policy, and this should be repeated at least once a year. And this is the compliance and monitoring escalation metrics. If an employee needs exception to this policy, so they can raise an exception following this document, and this policy reviews and updates. And that's the conclusion. So this is on to HR policy. Thank you.